While the NATO 2022 strategic concept signed in Madrid describes maritime security as the key to our peace and prosperity, the alliance's maritime strategy was published more than 12 years ago and has not been overhauled since. NATO now desperately needs an update to align with the direction agreed upon in the Madrid concept, and to enable greater interoperability between allied navies and partners. The maritime strategic environment has improved significantly since the 2011 Maritime Strategy was published. At time, the strategy depicted a collaborative maritime environment in which alliances' contributions would be divided into 4 distinct groups: deterrence and collective defense, crisis management, cooperative security, and maritime security. Most importantly, the document made no reference to China or Russia, which are described in the 2022 strategic concept as challenging our interests, security values, and the most significant direct threat to our world, respectively. Security of allies and maintenance of peace and stability in Euro-Atlantic region. By contrast, the geopolitical landscape of 2023 is radically different and much more troubling. The reemergence Russian submarine threat around North Atlantic and Greenland-Iceland-United Kingdom gap, increased targeting of critical submarine infrastructure Baltic Sea, and persistent threats to shipping Black Sea as a result. War Ukraine all trade region poses a clear threat to NATO members. The ongoing conflict in Israel has led to largest concentration naval forces in eastern Mediterranean since days of Cold War. Russia's militarization Arctic region, and Beijing's growing assertion that South China Sea is its own, leading to open militarization. If not handled appropriately, it risks conflict with the Philippines and other neighbors in the region. NATO allies must therefore devise a new approach that will create a framework for cooperation and prepare alliance for the challenges it will face in coming years. The new strategy should provide a detailed analysis of the current strategic environment in each region relevant to Allied security interests, followed by a clearly defined list of threats, challenges, and strategic objectives. From a purely maritime perspective, the strategy should also inform the configuration and deployments of NATO Standing Maritime Groups. Delta, the establishment and additional mine-clearing naval force for Black Sea, together with navies 3 NATO members bordering Black Sea, Romania and Bulgaria Turkey, has created need to adapt structure permanent groups to maximize structure minesweeping team. Contributions from all participating nations would perhaps lead to narrower geographical responsibility and specific missions. But any decision regarding SNMGs and their modernization must respond current strategic requirements and aim to restore the ability of Allied navies fight tonight. Bearing in mind that fleet architectures focused on monolithic multi-mission ships